HIV is a significant issue here in Uganda. So we currently have almost 1 million orphans here in Uganda that have been orphaned of HIV. So even now, here we are still dealing with the same stigmas. An HIV-positive child, HIV-positive adult doesn't want anybody to know they have HIV. And so for us, it's a significant thing that we have to step into. It's just to help them to know that you are loved, you are cared for, and this thing you have, this is not a death sentence for you. You will live a whole, happy, healthy life.
So those early years at Cherish were very, very interesting. We were a group of people who knew that we were called to do something that would bring change to children that were HIV positive in Uganda. But the question was how and where. If we look at Uganda right now, 50% of our nation is under the age of 15. I think that Uganda is very much engaged with their children's education, but sometimes they just don't have the opportunity. And so there was many reasons as to why we decided to set up a primary school at Cherish Uganda. We wanted to give an education that was more holistic, where it wouldn't just be about the grades, but it would be about the child. It would be about them learning to be their own leaders. And we wanted them to come through the doors, through the gates of Cherish and feel like this is home. We worship you, alone. You are worthy to be seen. You are the Alpha. You are the Alpha.
It's so different because it has to do with a special kind of children that everybody else will fear to work with. We as Cherish help to rehabilitate the children, and then we empower these children to think positively about who they are. They know they are special, they know they are like everybody else.
We have 7 family-style homes, and this is really kind of the heartbeat of Cherish. This is where kids that are abandoned at police stations, abandoned in hospitals, end up coming, where we can care for them.
To me, being a mother is one of the greatest calling I've ever known. When you have children in the home setting, it falls upon your shoulders to take care of them as a parent, and I'm passionate because I love children so much and they bring such great joy. And for HIV in particular, it's a calling whereby you see God redeeming lives from death to life.
When you look at our children when they come in, the first time the child enters the gate and you look at them and you know in the next 2 minutes this child is going to die. But then giving them the love that they need, the food, everything that we give them, the care that we give them, and you see them after 1 week, they're totally different people.
So it's not just about us and what God's doing in our little group of kids, but it is about the much bigger picture. The vision that God has put into us is a secondary school that not only cares for our own, but cares for 400 to 500 students who are struggling with HIV.
We wanted them to be able to interact with their future and to say to people, look, yes, I may be HIV positive, but I've got something to contribute to my nation.
So we'll start out, here's a zoning plan that kind of shows the main functions of the campus.
My name is Jeff Austin, and I'm the engineering manager here at EMI. EMI is a Christian mission agency, and we work with engineers, architects, surveyors, construction managers, mobilizing them to use their skills to serve the poor in the developing world. I think my heart was just really gripped and just caught by what Cherish Uganda is doing. So at this point, we're planning to begin and work through the detailed design of the campus, and then, Lord willing, we'll begin construction in 2017.
Our curriculum is going to be a bit different. We feel that it is not just about the academics, as we've said, but it's about the whole person.
But spiritually, we're going to invest the same way we're investing in our primary students. And vocationally, we're not going to teach our kids the same vocation skills that is being taught in every other school. But we're going to focus on things like media, things like hospitality, tourism. So our kids actually leave secondary school with very, very marketable skills.
The things I like about Cherish is it teaches me the Word of God.
Yeah, I'm enjoying high school very much. I love interacting with my friends.
They love every child, care about every child. It's a loving school.
Cherish has given me that opportunity to be what I am. Like, it's taught me to be who I am.
I like Cherish because it cares for me. Like, my parents died when I was young, but I received that extra love from Cherish.
The new move to Rakai and having a big school, I really pray, because it's my dream to have those children who are HIV positive to also have an opportunity.
We look at them as our next generation, and they have all these great dreams in them. The secondary school will help us foster that vision through our children.
I'm glad that now we have the secondary school taking shape, because it's going to be really critical to the next stage. So the dream has grown, and now we are making one of our biggest steps of faith, our biggest leaps to build this incredible secondary school.
There's nothing like this kind of school anywhere in the world. An HIV-focused secondary school, this doesn't exist. So we're really writing the book as we do this, and we know we can't do it by ourselves. We need people like you to join people like us. There's a significant financial piece, but there's also a significant investment piece as far as training the people on the ground. We need people who can come here and invest in our people to help our staff be the best that they can be.
We can do this, and it's just one person at a time, one young person at a time who are going to change their world for the future of this nation.
To watch a child's life go from nothing, they don't have any understanding of who God has created them to be, and you watch them change into this happy, healthy, growing being that loves Jesus, like that's worth everything.
When I grow up, I really want to be a journalist.
When I grow up, I want to be a psychologist.
I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pharmacist.